教えてあげようか。あなたの知らない最上級、いやそんな人生で大丈夫。騒ぎ出す細胞は大興奮、大号泣の準備は OK。 かなり極めて甚だ非常に低く上手、すごく真面目じゃバカテラギザギザスパホパウとやつ鬼神を超えるその言葉。やばからアラジー、やばからアラジー、やばい中のやばい時、大蛇のごとく舞い降りる言葉、それがやばからアラジー、やばからアラジー、略してオロジー、みんなで言おう123はいオロジー。最強のオロジをさらに最強に、知らないあなたは流行りの最後尾、言葉以外に何もいらないさ材料費、オロジ掲げて掴むぜ大勝利。オロジ大勝利、オロジノスタルジック、オロジ好き、ヤバタスカリ、不徳のヤバタリ、身をオロジたての人はヤバタ、横の人はオロジ、世界にヤバタだけのオロジ、ヤバタにはヤバタでオロジ合うよ。ヤバからオロジ、ヤバからオロジ、やばい中でもやばいやつ、最邪のごとくとぐろまぐ言葉、それがやばからオロジ、やばからオロジ、略してオロジ、みんなで使おうアーティストはいオロジ。早くここなら私をオロジで、こんな世界はもう嫌だ、マジオロジなんですけど、やばからオロジ、やばからオロジ、世界で一番やべえのよ、神をも恐れるやべえことが、それがやばからオロジ、やばからオロジ、略してオロジ、みんなで言おうワンツースリーはいオロジ、そうオロジ。
Oh, hi babies. How are we doing? Let me actually make sure I got that audio turned on. There we go. Hi. I would say hi to Frost, but they're so heckin' tiny that no one can understand them now. Squeaks, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Seeing a lot of streams in chat. Yay. Hi, Lost Little Boy. We're trying out something a little bit new today. I'm gonna try starting streams out with just chatting for like 20-30 minutes maybe, just to kind of sit back and chat with folks before we get into the game. So yeah, it gives me a chance to reach out, say hi to people, and
VRC has become a
give
gold
updates.
star.
And also, Cool Joe, thank you for the Prime sub, sneaky baby. This time, because I kept saying how much I was craving hot chocolate, I actually have hot chocolate. And Dead by Dawn, I just changed my name. All right, good to know, littlest Ace. Can I just call you Ace? Can you call us Sneaky Baby? I know, it must be a day ending in Y.
Underscore little underscore boy underscore gifted
Little Lost
5
Boy,
gold
or
stars
Lost Little
to
Boy,
the
thank you for
community.
the thank you for the gift subs. Always appreciated. Hi, Goldie. Sorry, do give me a minute. I'm trying to psych myself up and be entertaining and stuff. Today has just been a little frustrating. I had a meeting, like a really important meeting with, I'm not gonna say who. I'm not under NDA or anything, but I don't want to say yet because nothing's confirmed. But I had an important meeting that was scheduled for Monday, got pushed back to today, and now got pushed back to Friday. This is after I plan my whole day around it, thinking, okay, I need to work, make sure I get all my stuff done so that I'm ready for this meeting, get dinner early, which ended up getting here late anyway. And then I say, like, hey, can I get like an extension of like 5-10 minutes? I'll eat fast. And they're just like, oh yeah, we're pushing it back to Friday anyway. I was like, okay. There's not much I can do, just okay. not happy about it. But again, there's nothing I can really do, so... Okay. Hi, Nebulous! No, I don't think it was a not respecting my time thing. It was literally just a, hey, sorry, shit happened on our end. We need to push this back. Just gotta plush you and take a deep breath. I did better. I hugged Inajura. Does it take a lot to prepare for important stuff like this? It depends. Ha, there for jokes, and we'll hug a Pash, and thank you for the hype train. Always appreciated. And the 100 jingly keys.
Littlest_ace has jingled 100
the
keys.
Santa patches.
Sorry for the rough day. Hope the stream cheers you up.
I hope so too.
Playful face emoji.
I've wanted to I wanted to play this DLC for a bit. It looks fun. Hey Hellshade, I was just saying about how my day's been. It was more that, like, it's just at an awkward time for me. It's like right as I'm usually sitting down to dinner, so I have to kind of move the timetable up on a lot of things. And I normally had to do commissions anyway. I'm done. I'm done for the rest of the year. Let me just say that. I'm not taking any more. I'm taking that vacation a little bit early. I've got 2 more days to work on a comic page and get that out. There will be a comic page this week. There may not be one next week. And that would be like 3 weeks without them because I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. And I'm ready for some time off. I need it. I desperately need it. I unfortunately also do need money to pay for appointments and shit that are coming up, but honestly, it's at the point where if I keep going, I'm gonna run myself into the ground, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So hopefully when Twitch pays out, that'll be enough to get me through the rest of the year. And then we'll take it from there. Love the little Santa hat. Aw, thank you. I'm pretty much going until I finish my hot chocolate, I guess. Padded Streamer! Thank you for the raid!
And they brought 6 little ones.
Asylum drop-off! Ooh. I'm assuming a padded asylum. Do I have a mod in chat who can give them a shout-out, please? You know, this hoodie kind of fits with the Santa hat there. Keeps you warm. Whenever I have to go on an important call, it takes me a few hours to prepare myself and a few hours to relax after. Yeah, it's kind of it's been... I've seen it memed where, like, oh, I've got an appointment at 3 o'clock. Well, that means I'm going to spend all day stressing out about the appointment and not able to do anything. And then when it's over, oh man, I'm so tired. I can't do anything either. So it takes your whole day, even though it was like a 20-minute appointment. Look, it's accurate. It's accurate, okay? It shouldn't be, but it is. Might want to Santa's Little Helpers. They tried, but I don't have enough
Frostfur 90
walking
has
strength
purchased
yet,
10
so
card
they
packs
said
from
I
the
could just
Crayon
pretend.
Box
They said
General
I could just have the
Collection.
hat. Frost, thank you for buying 10 heckin' card packs. Let's go. I hope we get some really fun cards out of that. Alright, looks like I don't have a mod, so give me just a moment to give you a shout out. There you go. We're playing Soulstone Survivors. I haven't heard of that game. I hope it was fun. Is it like a survival horror or something? Bonjour, just got out of the shower, excited for my date with my friend and say, yeah, let's go, Silver! Well, I'm glad that you like it, Goldie. I am happy with how it came out. And that definitely helps, at least when you're happy with the result. Imagine when both of us are happy with the result. I need that time off. I really do. I need the break. I need a break. I'm gonna work an 8-hour shift because my coworker was getting his car repaired. But good news, I'm having my first son Saturday off from work and he gets to deal with the nightmare. Yay! Revenge. Yeah. Sorry, Seed. Ugh. Wait. Oh, hot chocolate was yummy. Okay, so I'm going to now, because I finished that. Let's Oh, come on. Twitch, you're a bit of a bitch there. Let's go into the game. Well, you may be needing a break. Just finished the first semester of college. Oh, yeah, college sucks. I'm glad I'm not in college anymore, at least. I have an 8-hour shift tomorrow. I'm not looking forward. Oh, 12-hour. Oh, yikes. All right, so let's get into the new DLC for Pokemon ZA. Oh, right, I have to switch back. I keep forgetting to talk to Jake about fixing the chat box with the scroll bar there. There we go. Okay, it's up. It's up. And of course I have to download an update. I should have seen that coming. Well, we'll wait a little bit. I'm gonna open that up. Okay, there we go. Work 10-hour every day, and it's yeah. I don't know if I looked at that before, but yeah, 10-hour every day gotta suck. Do you work like 4 days a week then, because you've got 10-hour work days? It's not really the shift; it's the hour commute that's killing me. Oh my god, yeah, the fucking commute is honestly worse than the shift sometimes. Because you're not getting paid. And it's just as stressful. Okay, wow, that's bigger than I thought it was. Where's the chat box? I'll hide this. See, I don't like just cropping it out of the way, though, because then it cuts things off. And there's one that'll appear at the bottom still and be a pain in the ass. Wow, okay, so you've got a 50-hour work week. Dang. And every other jeez, wow, that's a lot of hours. Damn. Diapers don't pay for themselves. But what if they did? What if they did? Or what if someone else paid for them? What if your mommy bought your diapers? I can just imagine like a stereotypical bully who's like, "Oh, what does your mommy buy your diapers? What a baby." Hi, Glitch.
Frostfur90 asked me.
Yeah, hopefully the
Fang
paycheck
is off
is
to
worth
play
it
with
in
his
the end.
Pokemon pals. Can you give one of them his diaper bag in case he needs them? Hopefully one of his Pokemon can change a diaper. Oh, that's a good idea.
It'd probably be
Which
Delphox,
one of his
but
Pokemon
shush!
looks like they could handle a diaper change? Maybe a Chansey or a Blissey.
No, you gotta go to the
They're
Pokemon
used to
Center for
caring
that.
for others. Or perhaps a Machamp for extra strong diaper taps.
Taps? I don't want a Machamp to tap my diaper. No, thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? I knew I should have charged this. Didn't notice North Shore is now having killed a premium Knights may have bought a right? Yeah, I noticed that too. I like having more ways to get that stuff. I'll be right back. The least I can do is charge my controller while we wait. Maybe it'll have enough juice to get me through the game. Urgh. I like it when North Shore sells more brands. Because that actually means that what I can do is I can... I can, like, when I buy my, my wipes and stuff from North Shore, because North Shore is the only place that sells them, I can stock up on things that aren't Megamaxes. Yeah, that's also really important. They're eligible for HSA and FSA accounts as well. So that means you can buy legally distinct Pampers now with HSA accounts. I mean, everyone should be padded around here. It is required. It is the law. Freaking kidding me. Outworlds 2 has a 14.6 gigabyte update on Steam. Damn! Which color Mega Man? You know, I get the other colors. I like the plain white. Kangaskhan could definitely be a good pick for a caretaker Pokemon. You know what? Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. While we're waiting on this, let's do something else. Where is it? Let's turn that down. Okay, so you may have heard of this before. It's Pokemon Smash or Pass, except we're looking at it through the lens of, would you want this Pokemon to be a caretaker or a playmate? I mean, everyone just do that while I'm waiting for things. I don't know what style to go with here. Not that one. Is there a way to do it, like, randomly? Okay. Pass is playmate, Smash is caretaker. Playmate, yeah, no, I'm good on that for Bulbasaur, but counterpoint with Bulbasaur, those vines can do a lot. Those vines could very easily hold your bottle and change your diaper. But we'll say playmate, because they're too cute. Ivysaur, I think, is pretty much the same, still a playmate. Venusaur, I'm gonna say you've become caretaker at that point, because that's same vines and shady spot for you to rest on the grass. Also have a game which updates every freaking day and it's making me crazy. Oh my god, I remember having stuff like that back when I didn't have a good internet connection, and it was awful. There were games I just didn't play because of that, when it took me like a full day to download shit. Also, Brittany, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Yes, the vines. The vines can do a lot. We've seen furry art. Yeah, Charmander is baby. Charmander is still a baby. It's a playmate. Charmeleon... Charmeleon, I feel, is the teenage babysitter that doesn't really want to... Again, just the teenage babysitter that your parents hired and is just there. They're putting off changes. They're putting off actual care. They're just sticking you in the playpen. Just know I really quit to keep my streak, but I don't watch DLC spoilers. Glimmer, it's still downloading. You can hang out for a bit. I'll warn you before we start. But yeah, we're doing Pokemon Playmate or Caretaker right now because A, my controller turned out to be dead, and B, yeah, we're still waiting for the download. So I'm charging my controller while waiting for the download. But you should definitely get... You're actually going to go back in a second anyways. All right. Fair enough, Glimmer. Fair enough. So I'm going to say Caretaker on Charmeleon, but not like mommy or daddy Pokemon. Like absolutely just the babysitter that your parents hired. Listen, they didn't want to regress you too far because like it's dangerous if babies get sick. I feel like Charizard is too big to change Pam. I mean, yeah, you know, that's a good question. Is Charizard Is Charizard something that... Actually, I can't have the music on for this. What the hell am I talking about? Why did I think there would be music? I feel like Charizard would try. It's definitely strong enough to carry a diaper bag, but I feel like it's going to have issues feeding and changing. So he'd probably be more like Protector, or he'd be the playmate that keeps all the playground bullies away from you. That's what he'd be. Oh, it's definitely an idea that's been explored, Goldie. I feel like it has. So I'm going to say playmate there. Squirtle. Playmate. Very much in need of diapers himself. He's a water type. Charizard looks like they bully you. Well, yes, or they'd keep other people away. Or they keep other bullies away from you. Also, hi, Sarah. Wartortle, I think, same thing. Playmate. And I seem to recall a scene from the anime where Blastoise had, like, children, like, sliding down his shell and stuff. I think Blastoise would be a playmate. Also, again, those arms, I don't even think he can, like, touch... I don't even think he can touch his hands together. And so I'm going playmate on that. Caterpie. You ain't got no arms. There's no way you can hold a bottle. Though, actually, imagine this. Imagine a swarm of Caterpie banding together to baby you. So I posted said kid furs and team furs are given less love, and I kind of find it interesting. That's a theory, but I know a couple people that disprove it. Yeah, no, all three are definitely playmates. Metapod can't do shit. Butterfree, I can imagine, would fly around and maybe Sleep Spore to like keep you from getting too wild or help you go to bed. But for the most part, playmate. The Weedle line is exactly the same thing. Pidgey. All right, who here has bird moms? Pidgey's definitely a playmate. Pidgeotto and Pidgeot could... Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give Pidgeotto... I'm gonna give it a Caretaker, because I feel like it's very protective. And like would be it would try its best. It would maybe be like a helper of another Caretaker that has arms, like helping carry things. So I'm gonna say a Protector and still Caretaker on that. Same goes for Pidgeot. There's really not much difference there. Imagine weaving your own cloth pants from Caterpie silk. I mean, that is a benefit. Yay! Happy second birthday, Zara. Enjoy your balloons. All Psychic types are caretakers by default. Yeah, they are. Rattata, definitely playmate. Raticate, I think, as well, playmate. Spearow, playmate. Fearow, I don't see it having any sort of caretaker instinct, so I'm gonna say playmate. Ekans. Okay, that's an interesting one. Hi, little Zorua. I feel like Ekans would try to help, but wouldn't be able to. I'm gonna say playmate. Arbok, the same thing. Maybe Glare could get you to hold still, but I'm gonna say playmate. Pikachu is playmate. Raichu maybe could, but I'm gonna caretaker on Raichu. Because it just feels like better, like bigger Pikachu. And it feels like it it feels like it could help out, and it would rather do that. Sandshrew, Playmate, definitely. Sandslash, I think Caretaker on that one. Nidoran female. Nidorina, I've seen a large uptick in padded art of Nidorina recently. And yeah, I agree, Patch. The Nidoliner are peak caregivers slash siblings. I don't know where Nidorina and Nidorino would fall. I feel like because of all the art that I've seen of them where they're in diapers, they're still a little bit too young, or just have overbearing Nido moms. Because Nido Queen, caretaker. Yeah, older sibling, but not quite caretaker. And same for this. Playmate, caretaker. Clefairy. I could a lot of what I'm basing this off of is, could I see this Pokemon bottle feeding and or changing diapers? And I can totally see a Clefairy changing diapers. Am I alone on that? Because I really feel like they could. They'd definitely be more like one of the just older kid helping look after their younger siblings. But I think that counts. Clefable, very much same thing. Vulpix, it's a little baby fox. It is baby. It is baby. Ninetales, mommy. Jigglypuff could help you get to sleep, but I don't see Jigglypuff with the patience to change diapers. Wigglytuff, I think Wigglytuff would rather play with you. I don't see it taking care of feedings or anything like that. I want to say that's a Playmate. Playmate. Play. Play, but have nose plugs. Caretaker. I'll caretaker on Vileplume. I feel like it would be adept to handle the smell. Looking at you, Patched. And is old enough to have that caretaker vibe to it. So I'm gonna give it caretaker. Interesting discussion on this, right? Need someone to diaper change with telekinesis. Exactly. Am I put on trial the moment you see a Zorua? Yes, absolutely. Zoruas are all babies. But we're not gonna get that far. I'm literally just waiting for my controller to charge and shit. And yeah, the download's done. So we're gonna go through a few more of these, and then it'll be and then we'll play the game. Seen Vileplume caretaker. I believe that. Paris is gonna cheek pinches. I'm gonna say no. Playmate. Playmate. Play. 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 Again, how are you gonna change diapers with no hands? Kitty cat, play. Kitty cat, too lazy to play with you, but also... No. Persian is the cat that tolerates the little baby playing with its whiskers and trying to pet it. It is not taking care of you, though. It is not changing your diapers. Psyduck technically could psychic diaper change. I don't see it happening, though. Playmate. Golduck. It definitely could, but I don't get that energy. I don't get that caretaker energy off Golduck, so I'm gonna say Playmate. Persian is big protect energy. Protect but tolerate. Mankey. Too much energy, too angy. Playmate. Same thing with Primate. Way too angy. Growlithe. Cute puppy. I'm actually going to say caretaker on Growlithe. I'm gonna say Caretaker on Growlithe because I feel like, yes, it is puppy, but at the same time, you are probably smaller, and like I feel like it would have big sibling energy where it's, yes, it puppy, but it's still bigger than you and still wants to help take care of you. So, Caretaker. Arcanine. So much fluff. So much nap potential. And if My Little Pony can change... If My Little Ponies can change diapers with hooves, Arcanine can do it with paws. They do canonically do that. They, like, use their mouths to pick it up and stuff. It's, yeah. Patches in the Pokemon world would be a Growlithe. I believe that. Growlithe would come running with a pamphlet like a newspaper. It definitely would! Poliwag, Playmate. Yeah, it's too small. Poliwhirl, I feel still too small. Poliwrath is the reluctant daddy, the one that doesn't want to change your pamp, but will if they have to. Abra, it's asleep. It ain't gonna play with you or change you. You just kind of play ring around the Abra. Kadabra, I feel, would try their best to get out of it. And so still probably a Playmate, but Alakazam, old enough to know that it needs to be done, and will still do it with their... Actually, you know what? Alakazam was probably just like, yeah, whatever, Psychicking it right now. Okay, done. Machop. Machop would totally take care of a baby. I feel like they would. Machoke as well, and you know this whole line. Machamp has 2 set of extra arms for like for doing Jingly Keys. Jingly Keys times 4. Can you imagine? Wow, enjoy that regression, Tommy. I guess I use their wings to fan the stink away. I believe that. Bellsprout ain't doing shit. It's a Playmate. Weepin' Bell and Victory Bell. These are definitely Playmates. I can totally see like a cub getting curious and trying to climb in Victory Bell's mouth and getting mad at, like, no, don't eat the baby. Tentacool ain't taking care of anyone. That's a Playmate. So is Tentacruel. Geodude, I feel again reluctant big sibling doing it because they have to. Graveler, on the other hand, ain't touching that. Graveler does not do diapers, and so they would just play with the baby. Golem. What about Golem? Chat, what do you think on Golem? Because I could see that, like, maybe would have matured more and would be fine with doing it, but also looks kind of aggressive, and I think would just rather roll around and play, you know? Golem would curl into a ball and play? I think so. I mean, most of them I wouldn't play with Ekans, though. I don't like snakes. Eli, thank you for the 7-stream watch streak! I think Golem would try someone first before even considering. I don't know what you mean, but I'm gonna say Playmate for Golem. Fire Horse. Playmate. It's not gonna try. Rapidash as well. I feel like it's just gonna run away. Playmate. Slowpoke. He'd try, but it'd be like changing the Golden Gate Bridge. By the time you got the diaper taped on, it's time for another change because the Lil's been sitting there long enough they wet themselves again. So yeah, Playmate on that. I feel the same with Slowbro. Magnemite is playground equipment. So is Magneton. I feel like, especially with some puppies in here, Farfetch would play fetch with you. Hi Helix. So I'm gonna say Playmate on Farfetched. Play. Play. I can see Dugong having some parental instincts and stuff. I'll go caretaker on Dugong. Grimer. Play. Reluctantly play. 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 Yes, fetch. Song, you hacking, streaking. Ghastly has definitely been shown to, like, Ghastly and Haunter just play with you. That's just what they do. Gengar might. I can absolutely see Gengar would reluctantly bottle feed a baby. Onyx is playground equipment. Dirty ass mine closer. Yeah, everyone does. Oh, song's been smoked. Drowsy, I feel like would hypnotize you and run away. Hypno would also hypnotize you and run away. Playmate. Playmate. Play. Play. They're literally balls. Also babies. Executor. I can't see it. I can't see it taking care of you. Play. Cubone is a baby. It plays. Marowak reluctantly. They're another reluctant caretaker, but still caretaker. Hitmonlee. I don't feel like Hitmonlee would like take a break from training to change a baby. But I feel like Hitmonchan would. Lickitung. Play. Coughing, play. And don't kick the baby. Wheezing, play. Rhyhorn, play. Rhydon, because now it's upright. I feel like it would caretaker. I feel like it would be the caretaker. They kick the diapers into the trash. I mean, Chansey, 100% caretaker. Come on. Tangela is playmate. Kangaskhan is a caretaker. Come on. Horsey is a playmate. So is Seadra. That's a fish. That is also a fish. That's a star. That's a starfish. Mr. Mime, considering the anime where he's a housemaid, would totally change a diaper. Scyther would try, but would cut the bottles and stuff in half without trying. So I'm gonna say playmate. Yes, this one would change your diaper, but I don't want it to. Electabuzz reluctantly would change you. Same with Magmar. Pinsir would not. Pinsir's a playmate. That's dinner. Magikarp would just flail around. It's a playmate. Gyarados, playmate. Oh my god, yes. If it was able to, in any way, shape, or form, Lapras radiates caretaker energy. Would totally change you. It would at least try to feed you. Ditto, while Ditto can do anything, Ditto gives me playmate energy. Eevee is playmate. You play with the Vui. Its evolutions are difficult. I feel like Vaporeon would be capable of changing you. I feel like all of these would be responsible enough to take care of you. Porygon is a playmate. Lord Helix is a playmate. Same with Kabuto and Kabutops. Aerodactyl's a playmate. Snorlax would not be awake long enough to take care of you, playmate. Articuno. I can see Articuno tolerating it. I can't see Zapdos tolerating it. Or Moltres. Just Articuno. That is baby. Dragonair would totally change a diaper. So would Dragonite. Mewtwo would psychically yeet the baby. Mew would be your playmate. I don't think Mew is mature enough to change a diaper. Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave that. That's where I'm gonna leave that at. Oh yeah, Mewtwo is actually baby. Okay, I'll be right back again while I grab my controller. Mewtwo would go out to buy milk. Mewtwo would go out to steal milk. Yeah, exactly, and never come back. Imagine it's Pokemon Gen 1, though rather than trying to beat the league, your only goal is Mewtwo, because it turns out he was your father and he went out to buy milk and never came back. And so you're out there to drag him back. And that's how I would remake Pokemon Gen 1. I think Mew would be mischievous enough to be a playmate. Oh, absolutely. Mew would be playing A, but would only be able to do if there was actually no way to... Yeah, Mew is more interested in playing. There's a new side mission awaiting you atop Hotel Z. Head to Hotel Z rooftop. I wanted to see if there was something cool in here. I actually did manage to catch Mewtwo in this game. Mewtwo exists. I actually just did last time. Let's see here. Yeah, here he is. He didn't get a terrible nature, I guess. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah. It's been a bit since I played this game. Umbreon would be a Nightlight, definitely character. Right? Yeah, I believe you on that. Okay. There is a mystery gift for me to grab, I think. Audio is kind of crunchy. Here, let me see if I can fix that. Any better? Nope. This is all stuff I've gotten. Okay. Nope, nothing's better? Okay, what the hell? Oh, what's the code, Frost? I actually didn't know what exactly it was. I just knew there was something. Oh, yeah, I saw something. Oh, wait, no, it's code. Yeah. Yeah, give me a bit to see if I can fix the crunchiness of the audio here. And then, Frost, can you tell me what that code is, if you remember it? I'm pretty sure I know what might fix it. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Okay. Big 06. Ah, damn it. Hang on, it's frozen on me. There we go. Big. Alright, here's Charizard. I feel like I saw another one. Is there another one, or was it just the Charizard? Sorry about barging in like it. You don't have to be sorry. That's how Twitch chats works. Is the audio any better? Hang on, I might just Google the codes. Sounds better? Good. Good. Okay, looks like that was the only one. I could have sworn I saw two somewhere, so... Alright. Alright, we start. You have been disconnected from the internet. Charizard, no Solar Beam? Neat. I don't think Solar Beam's worth a damn in this game. But neat. You know, actually, let's check out his stats. Why not? Oh, it's got the Cherish Ball. It's an extra large Charizard. Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Dragon Claw. Good special attack IVs, I think. Yeah. Good IVs all around, actually. Neat. I don't plan on using it at all. I need extra large diapers? Probably. What did you say, Sky? Also, if you're talking about in Discord, I don't look at Discord when I'm streaming. Because I know she came in earlier and joined the Discord. It's been a while. Where the fuck is Hotel Z again? Here it is. I just need regular thickness diapies. Thank you very much. Hang on, I do want to check something. These don't look very good. I don't... These are not good DLC bonuses. I mean, okay, the jacket's not bad, actually. I could totally see, like, working around these, but I like what I've got better. If it's something important that needs mod attentions, go ahead and ping one of my mods in Discord, and they'll take care of it. But yeah, I don't look at Discord when I'm streaming. Would you be Fang? Why, yes, I am the baby. I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. We're roof babies. Pee. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Well, let me hear it, I guess. Also, get off the roof. I own this damn place now. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado... Help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Also catch me so I don't break my knees. Yeah, Hoopa might actually get lore. But she'll change you if you ask nicely? No, I bet she wants to ask for changes. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why, I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space to find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. And that must be why she came to Team MZ for help. We're not chefs. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. This is a video game. I don't have any. Ansha, something on your mind? Alright, night-night, Silver. She's like, I'll change yours if you change mine. It's like, cooking in Pokemon, as long as it's not Paldean sandwiches again. It's just that the hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. I mean, no one's using them. You have to pay for them. The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no, I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Never fear, the baby is here. Hold tight for a bit. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright? Why do you need my help to get butter? In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand, bizarre as this request may be. We gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter! Sorry, Lost Boy. Good night. Okay. I don't like to, actually don't like to fast travel too much in this game. But I do need to check the map at least for where the fuck I'm going. Is this not tracked? Is this not tracked? Why is this not tracked? Oh, no, here it is. I just don't know why it didn't track by default. Whoops. I'm using the controls from another game. I need time to adjust. Did you hear they're releasing a new version of Skyrim again for Switch? Yes, I heard. Oh boy, we haven't gotten a new Skyrim in hours. Huh, I just noticed that up there. Oh god, something in my eye. Something in my eye. I can just imagine that being some sort of parody video that someone makes, like, Riverwood. I haven't been here in hours. Good to see the old girl still hasn't changed. Though I feel like that's a greeting you could use for Connie too. It's nice to see that you still haven't changed. Eevee! Eevee running away! Eevee! Eevee! I want to catch your Eevee. Give me your Eevee, little girl! Wah. Won't let you throw Pokeballs at Pokemon that other people have. Speaking of Eevees, I have almost hit the 100 Eevees befriended in Pokemon Sleep. And no, I have still never gotten a shiny Eevee. Not even on Eevee Day. And I've been playing since day one. I'm gonna take to the roof. I think I'm at like 87 befriended now. So yeah, it's I'm aiming for that 100, but I really would like a shiny at some point. Hey, Rocco. We'll give ZA credit. At least traversal is fun. Whee! I have not found all the screws because I took one look at what that was requiring and the fact that there's no way to check what I already have and said, screw you! Didn't realize how hard it is to shiny hunt in that game. Yeah, there's really no deliberate doing it. It's just kind of, oh hey, I found a shiny. We predicted the Switch 2 release 2 years before it happened, by the way, based on the release pattern of Pokemon games. Interesting. Yeep. I found a random citrus berry. Yay. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. Thank you for using your Blurp Walk-On. Always a pleasure to hear that. Is that Halucha I beat up? Can I make it? Can I make it? I made it! Don't worry, totally not dangerous at all. Nope, not at all. Whee! I descend from above! Hi there! And that's how you cut in line like a boss. We can get the best butter and Lumios from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumosian butter, you're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker out of a jam here while I was being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumosian butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Cananics happy. It's my brainchild from my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat her up, literally. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding banker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. I'm hearing tired. Big Wig's coming in tomorrow for yearly inspection, having the store look like a well-oiled machine. Yep, has to look like a well-powdered bottom. What about Ninetales being your mommy? And Alola Ninetales named as your is my mommy, yes. Okay, what is this? What's that effect around them? Oh, you guys are fucking down. Okay, that's nice. We have a little thing there that shows us things they're saying. Oh shit. Bring in the big dino. I'm a little rusty in this game. Also, we don't usually do double battles here, which is nice. Do you know how Extra Drill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win.
Oh, you think you're big?
Bitch,
I'm adorable.
Hang on. Wow, Nat got 69% repressed.
Hey kids, want to see a
We'll
dead
see anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution. Hi, Mars. Welcome in. Oh, did you lose your flying typing? Aw, what a stupid thing to do. Tawny, you don't really need to do that. This shit's over. Excadrill. Okay, dodge that, but still, like, bug you. One of my story comments, I have a Ninetales mommy for a Vulpix Sona, though it was the Ninetales that TF'd and regressed me. I mean, still your mommy, though. Is that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace? You're such a steely challenger. Yeah, steely. As in, I stole your wallet while we were battling. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in all of Kalos. I'll take that Lumosian butter, please. Steel-type Pokemon always lose money around them. Exactly. Azura the Alolan Ninetales. This will be good. This will be good enough even for Ansha's standards. Did we establish she has high standards? Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. Loaf. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that your drive to create burns white hot. Okay, I might have been kind of thirsty. Oh. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Aw, they're getting along. Meow! Meow on the board! They make a fun pair. Okay. Duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quartzico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumosian butter? Thanks. Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. I'll commute up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Oh yeah, I saw the one that I saw the Yu-Gi-Oh thing that Bloom posted. Yeah, it was good. It was adorbs. They've done a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh arts that I've really enjoyed. You get the Dark Magician Puppy Girl. Yes! Arf. No, I haven't. I don't think I've directly done art of that yet, but I have drawn in Alolan Ninetales and I have drawn Fang as a Zorua. The Alolan Ninetales I drew wasn't I don't think it was intended to be a Jura. I don't remember when I drew it, but it totally could be. Still remembering my buttons. Alright, see you, Mango. How marvelously this turned out. Donut Station. Oh, welcome back. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen. You sure seem eager to help us make all this. We'll give our word that we'd help, that's all. We're able to get your hands on that butter. It's my butter. Back to preschool. Oh yeah, I noticed that. I noticed they were selling lunch boxes. I still need to work on the mod for TCG Card Shop for that. But right now it's just bug fixing and it's such a pain in the ass. Goodness, Lumosian butter, I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's a better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now she can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Huh? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you. Of course it does, because I do everything in this damn game! I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Why does my headset keep beeping at me? I want the rainbow one. If pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. Ah, poison donuts. Excellent, we're all set for berries. Now, order away. If you have 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get depends on the effects and flavors the berries use as ingredients. Alright, let's see. Well, let's use some that have a lot of calories, I guess. Make that one. Be a nice sweet donut. Yeah, we'll go all in on the sweetness. Make donut. Order received. Let me get started at once. If you eat the rainbow donut, it makes you gay, I hear. I know I ate 3. Here, it's a 2D object that exists in our 3D world. Neat, isn't it? Donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated roselli berry on top. Activates Koopa's powers when eaten. Oh, the powers of regression, probably. One lovely donut ready to eat. Now, let us be off to our destination, Koopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Koopa a surge of power. Interesting wording. Lupin, thank you for the raid. Welcome back. Hope you had a fun stream. I need to put Hooper's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Siason Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. Justice! I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do, do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe all of you at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene on the Siason Canal banks. I assume that's how you pronounce it. I'm bad at reading. I need to remember I'm still trying to go places on foot because of the chance that I'll run into a shiny or find a colorful screw that I don't have. You are not a shiny. Ooh, you're playing Halo and Blade and Sorcery, huh? Neat. Come on. There we go. Crossing the web. If I had a surfboard on it, I'd be surfing the web. Actually, if I have a Pokemon that knows surf, and I make them use it on top of it, then they're surfing the web. This is a long way to go for that joke. It's a big mom, wow. See a Klefki. But only a normal, boring Klefki, gall. But don't worry, my legs are fine. Alright. Arson time! Boom! Thanks, Arson Fox. Other Fox! Eevee, 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 Eevee. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. I hope Zoroark's got added in this game. I know some Pokemon got added in the DLC, but I don't know which ones. I hope a Zoroark. Don't tell me if there's actually a Zoroark. I want to find it out on my own. I'm just saying I hope that there's one. Detour for parkour! Of course you need to be changed. Little Lupin. Yes, I am going to waste time on this because there might be a colorful screw up here. I don't know. I don't think there is. I probably already got it, but yeah. Yeah, because that's totally how air works. There can just be hard air there.
Frostfur90 asked me, Sella, if you can pick any Pokemon to be Fang's caretaker, what one would you pick and why?
No, I can't get
Oh,
there.
that's a tough one.
Or there's nothing out there to
Fang
get.
needs someone super patient and
But-
gentle. Maybe a Beware for the extra soft hugs. Or a Dragonite.
Soft?
They're known for being kind and helpful. Plus, it could carry Fang around like a little baby in its arms.
Listen, I don't want Beware hugs! Yeah, R.I.P. at that point. Seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up, you asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well, now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. And Hoopa is not part of this? I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. I have like 5 legendaries just sitting in a box. One of them's with me, actually. Look there, if you would. What is that? Ugh, it's all squirmy. Are Maya's playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do! Yeah, isn't mythical rarer than legendary, though? Nom! So how did donuts increase your power? Excellent, it opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to like the hole in a donut or something? What is with you people and donuts? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you can see, my donuts caused Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. And then a surge of not so mysterious pushies. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Wait, you're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns! Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Anshe in there by herself. Right, let's all follow after her. It's go time! In terms of power, mythical is below legendary. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us. Yeah, I carry this team! What is this place? These buildings look like they're the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all.
Frostfur90 asked me, Chella, are you sure a Beware is a good choice for Fang's caretaker?
It is
Their
not!
hugs are known to, hurt people really bad.
Really,
Oh,
really
you're right.
badly.
I totally forgot about Beware's enthusiastic hugs.
Yeah,
We definitely don't want to squish our
enthusiastic.
little Fang. Maybe a Dragonite is the
Fang
safer
pancake.
bet after all. We don't want to hear a crunch, as
I can
Chat
totally see
so
Dragonites.
delicately put it.
Alright, wherever we gotta find Anshe. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. We should split up and look for her. What do you think? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Hey, Fang would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. We suck. It's okay, I'm here too. Okay. It's settled then. How should we pair up? Tawny, go with Naveen. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Tawny and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. I really want to get the soundtrack for this game because I want to make a new another playlist for when I'm doing art streams and stuff, and I absolutely want the Jansa theme to be the one that it starts with because it just goes way too hard. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How are they connecting to the tower? Let's look for any signs of Ansha. Anything cool on these scaffolds? Okay, I thought there was a thing up there, but I guess not. Whee! Okay, something's happening. Oh, look! A Mankey? Hello? We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yep, there's one here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Motherfucker! You can only regress once per stream, Ace. Monkey butt! Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. Key! As in clef key. Alright, it's time for the fox to fight the monkeys. Mega Evolve to fight the monkeys. They are over level 100. Fire the diaper cannon! Alright, there we go. 2 dazzling gleams. That took him out. Hey, everyone! Tawny, Naveen, you okay? Those Mankey certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah, pretty strong. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there! Aw, I'm sorry you hate snow. I love snow. There she goes. After the lost child! Tackle the lost child!
Lupin the Wolf 1996 asked me, what happens to trainers who need a diaper change while traveling? Oh, that's a great question. Well, trainers who need a diaper change while traveling might have to be a bit creative. They can find a safe and private spot, like behind some trees or a large rock, to take care of any changes. Maybe
what happens if a trainer passes by and throws a Pokeball, though?
Imagine a Shanty carrying around spare Huggies for their trainer, ready to lend a helping paw. It's all part of the adventure. Always be prepared, trainers.
Imagine just like having a Chansey that's always following you around and has changing supplies, it's got the diaper bag and everything, and other trainers comment on it's like, so who's that for? Like, oh, it's for one of my unevolved Pokemon that totally need diapers. And you just have like a proxy Lucario or something that they put back in diapers who doesn't need them, but it's just a cover for them. And the Lucario or whatever is not happy about it. Anyway, why hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Yeah, there you go. Maybe they secretly like the idea. What a relief to see regular old Lumios again. Hey, Fang, I think we gotta let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. Aw! I see something. Time to wander the streets alone. Look up there. What? Bah. Oh no, it's the title screen! Everyone run! Yeah, we're back safe and sound. Out of sight, out of mind. At least it confirms the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut. But back up for a second, what was that other space? Besides weird. I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. Oh, you're looking for a Rayquaza. Simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbeau, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like if any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Looking right at Tawny. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you, I'm quite used to it. No, you cannot have the hotel to yourself. It's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? It's a big if. What do you think? Well, we should bring her with. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Yeah, Corbeau seems to have kind of a crush on you. Alright, if you could help save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've ever been on the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself. Blah, 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 blah. I can read, I can do things. Shush. Okay, so we got hyperspace mission. We can do hyperspace. Time for you to eat. All right, Rocco, have a nice eat. God, I feel like I'm not far behind, honestly. I am fast traveling now because I'm just, my stamina is getting low. I know I haven't been going for very long, but I'm just getting tired. Oh, by the way, this is the regression woman. She'll regress your Pokemon for you. Anyway. I've got ice cream in my head. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little baby? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Yeah, we didn't want to leave her alone or she'd cause trouble. Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasterco were studying the impact of the nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasterco Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colorings have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios, so why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? I like Corbeau. He knows what's going on. Hey, Honeycomb. Oh, sorry, give me a minute to... I had to catch my breath after all that talking, damn. Ugh. Yay! Welcome back with a fresh baby. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut for Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think if we can survive, the move Hoopa used is a hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumios access through hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now, simpler than spelling that out every time? No, let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower, and get into hyperspace. And to get into hyperspace, sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle, and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady to be part of the crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. You want to involve her in this? She's just a baby! Not your call, is it? Nor mine. The little lady gets to decide for herself whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about Hyperspace Lumios and get in your ways. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios. I'm in charge. I am the responsible. Blah. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Map app, that rhymes. The world's doomed. I'm in charge. Yeah. Okay, so we have distortion icons here. Ah, damn. Okay, that one's a big fucker. Okay, new Pokemon there. You saw how the space formation on that distortion of the tower was totally blank, yeah? And it's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning, though, these things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that a quirk of Hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, I'll tell you once you get through a distortion. And I should put my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at the hotel, so I can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake, too. These ought to be of some help in your research. Yay! More balls! You've got to learn all you can, so everyone... about regular space Lumios, so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. Of course, Quasterco Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits! See you there! Once again, lone child, just wandering off on her own. Gives me big over-the-top spy vibes. Ooh. Got our next little blue fur dip. What? I'm confused. What does that mean? Blue fur? Bluey? Yeet the baby? Bluey? What? Bluey? Jimmy? Bluey? Jimmy? Bluey? Donuts? Bluey? Welcome to Ancha's Bluey Donuts. I'd like a Bluey. I mean donut. Okay. Let's do fresh spicy donut. That's one spicy donut. I'm gonna guess more fresh. Make donut. They became confused. They hurt themselves in their confusion. Bluey? Confusion? Bluey? Confusion? Donut? Confusion? It's fresh donut. I think having a good supply of donuts will do wonders for our hyperspace, dude. Make a different donut. Let's see, what do I have here? Make more donut. Yes, Bluey mentioned. Corbeau's just a gender flip dizzy duck. Changed my mind. Ooh, I got a rainbow donut. Yay! It's the donut that makes you yay! Maybe later. Wow, you make a mean donut. Seriously, it came to life and it threatened me. I had to give it my wallet. Hey, Vixen! Notice levels have increased levels of all the Pokemon. So we're just gonna apply it. Donut energy. Donut can also play flavor powers. Ah! Why did people do this? This is why they should not have access to this technology. Getting into the donut business. Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We got rare Pokemon here. Why are you here? Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. Yeah, can they send you away? But let's hold that thought. Yeah, let's go back to the one where you just popped in. You saw some Mankey? They don't live in Lumios, but they're pretty common Pokemon. Jesus, calm the fuck down. I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you'd register one, I went poking around. Are you spying on my Pokedex, bitch? People are chattering away online about this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visits is I've powered up your Pokedex. Can you leave, please? I just remote access my phone. Yeah, that's fine. Because I got a hyperspace Pokedex now. More to fill out. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! Are you gonna give me more rewards? May I ask who that lively woman was? When it pinged Mankey, she was notified. Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's insane. Getting back on topic, the next step is to investigate hyperspace Lumios. That would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Oh, I do get new research. No, this one. Okay, new research, but no new rewards. Well, at least if you have the DLC, it'll be easy to get the Shining Charm. No 1,000 battles. Yeah. Okay. Spoink. Let's see, ghost types. Fighting types. Yeah, let's go for the fighting types. Oh, mystical hole in space. I wish to explore you. Let's see. Let's just do the rainbow donut first. Nom 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 nom. Ah, I'm filled with donut power. Hello, Vang. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Why are you guys monitoring me? Hey, got yourself sorted out on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. It'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'd move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. And 3 survey tasks. So yeah, good luck out there, eh? Now they're gay Corbeau is do boom! Bonk. And sidekick. Oh, maybe I should switch to Ultra Balls. I still got him though. How are you level 17? I caught you at level 102. What the fuck is this shit? Ooh, giant floating Pokeball. What are you? Attack? Okay, that's an item. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. And let's Mega Evolve first. No way does that man identify as male or female? He was so gender. Well, I guess I learned a thing today. Alright. Let's see, I also have to destroy boulders. Dream! Hyper Cherry Berry. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about my berries being into hyper. I haven't even seen any boulders. Oh, here they are. Earthquake! This will cause no negative repercussions whatsoever. Boop! Alright, now we're on the hunt for balls again. Oh, you guys are new. And boop. And boop. And boop. There we go. And come on. Dazzle them, my fox. Dazzle them. There we go. I have enough time to climb up here? Ball! 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 Ball!
The Wolf 1996 asked me, would little trainers attract the attention of Pokemon like Levani due to their nature to care for little ones?
They just might do.
Absolutely! Levani would probably be quite drawn to little trainers, given their nurturing nature. They love to care for and protect the young, so a little trainer would likely find themselves wrapped up in Levani's leafy embrace. Just imagine the cozy leaf blankets and the gentle care they'd provide. It's like having a Pokemon babysitter. How sweet is that?
There's lots of Pokemon babysitters, I think, as we discovered earlier. It appears Hoopa has run out of donut energy.
Wolfie Nova Bean asked me,
Or donut
Chella,
energy.
if Fang had a mega evolution, what would it look like? Oh, if Fang had a mega evolution,
bigger diaper.
I imagine it would be absolutely adorable and a bit mischievous. Picture
Now
Fang with even
everything's
bushier and fluffier
just
fur, sparkling
great.
with a hint of stardust. Maybe their signature Mama Bear plush would grow larger and have an extra magical glow. And of course, their mega evolution would grant them some special powers, like the ability to summon cozy blankets or a Huggies rain.
Huggies rain! No, I have cone powers, thank you. So what I'm hearing is that it's like Kangaskhan's Mega Evolution, where all the power goes to Mama Bear instead of to me. How did you collect Pokeballs from hyperspace? Not gonna answer me, are you? Ah! Jimmy, how could you? No Huggies, only crayons. But I need my Huggies. Slander! Slander in my chat! Huggies are better than Pampers. I will not take such slander. Let's see. Maybe do something where Rampage can just wreck everything. Let's do the poison type one, I guess. Well, y'all need to just get some hugs in your Huggies, be pampered in your Pampers, and love your loves. Okay?
Vocharo
Okay.
asked me, what is the superior diaper brand, Huggies or Pampers? Oh, it's
She's a
quite
Huggies
the
snip.
debate, isn't it? Both brands have their loyal fans.
If
but
you don't
I'd
say
it
Huggies, I
really
will
depends
disown
on
you.
personal preference and what suits the little one, or big baby. Huggies are known for their snug fit and leak protection, while Pampers tend to be softer and more absorbent. In the end, it's all about
Yeah,
what makes you feel
if you wear
cozy
Pampers,
and
you're a super
secure.
wetter.
Plus, let's not forget, Fang's got that Huggies sponsorship.
Just hate it when there's a back of my pants. But listen, I love my Winnie the Pooh diapers. Shush. Shush. When? Catch Pokemon undetected and destroy brambles. Okay. Okay, catching them undetected is going to be interesting. Don't you bite me. I'll bite you. What the fuck are you doing over there? Okay, target the brambles, please. Target the brambles! Right fucking there, and then I just get yeeted. I just get yeeted all the time around here. Give me that strudel. You guys have way too much detection. Yeah, way too much. Oh, that's not a... Oops, wrong button. I'm remembering how to play this game still. Nyeh. Yeah, he's already dead. I do not know where any of these fuckers are. God, I'm beginning to think the catch Pokemon undetected challenge is just fucking impossible. They have... Look at this shit! I was hidden the whole time! Their detection is way too sensitive. If they can see me when I'm in the bush, then why... Then meh. Have a team of all baby Pokemon. Actually, that's Glimmer. Glimmer has a team of all baby Pokemon. Yeah, I'm immune to Stone Edge. What of it? Ah, damn it. A Gimme Ghoul coin. Oh, God. Am I going to have to collect like 1,000 of those now? Knowing Pokemon and their love for really long, tedious tasks, I probably will have to collect like 1,000 of those. Yeah, I can't get up there, but can I just... No! Oh my God, you... Why'd you walk off the edge, you dumb Pokemon? All you had to do was Fire Blast the thing. Oh my God. Alright, back to Donut Hotel. He knows about long and tedious tasks for about the never did 50. Exactly. Potty training is a long, tedious task, and the reward for completing it is a debuff. What the fuck? I swear, it's a scam. Let's see. Hyper Chesto! Exactly, potty training is a scam. Quit using the hacking potty! It's made slaves of you all. I've seen it, they're just lazing about. You'll get a job! No catching power for dragon types. Let's try these. I don't see the point in marking the date every time you make a single donut. Alpha power. Boost the odds of encountering alphas. Okay. Let's see, those give 7. So let's get the Polar Bear. Do. Maybe later. Yes, exactly. My signature move is to unpotty train everyone around me. Wahahahahahahahaha. Let's see. Let's do the normal type one. To justice! The move, like all my moves, will be called ba. Let's see. Ooh, this one gives me good survey time. Let's go with that one. Yeah, skip that. I said skip. I guess not. Aren't Patrat, like, literally supposed to be the watching Pokemon? How are none of these fuckers catching me? There we go. How do you not see me when the other ones did? Is it maybe... Are they seeing my Pokemon? Like, do they see when you have your Pokemon out? They didn't before, though, so that's weird. Boom. Now let's bring Lucario out here. Extreme speed will be helpful. Having walk-on work will also be helpful. But, you know, that's probably not going to happen. Go, mysterious thingamabob. Ew. Okay, so that's more Pokeballs. More balls of the poke. More poking the balls. I'm mature, I promise. Wee, 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 wee. Meow. That's right. You got fucking wrecked, kitty cat. I actually wonder how many Pokemon got added to this. Ball, 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 ball. Okay, all tasks complete, but it doesn't look like I get any more. I get a bonus ball, apparently. What is that, and how do I bust it open? How do I bust your balls, man? Okay, no, you have to aim up. Hey. I'm getting a lot of EXP candies here. This is gonna be like the EXP grinding meta. Which makes sense. No, I don't want to give you my Pokemon. I refuse to submit to Team Rocket. Wait, clip what? What did I do? What did I do? Man, you guys just don't pay any attention to these balls, do you? Whoop. Ah, so close. Ah, I glitched out. No, not that one. Fine, whatever. You busted the ball. It's fine. You busted the balls, and I'm happy. I'm proud of you. Well, these pamps are blasting off again. That's what. Bye, cruel world. Oh, I can't jump off the edge. Lame. Well, these pamps are blowing out again. Ball, 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 ball. Ball. Burn. Burn their balls. Boom.
The baby!
The I'm cringing. What? I'm not cringing. Wah. All right, let's bug out. Absolutely adorable. You know what? I'm gonna use my absolute. Oh wait, no, bug types. They won't work well against. Never mind. Sorry, I filled you with false hope. That is slightly intentional, Jimmy. Slightly. I'm also just like leaning back in my chair, so that's how it's reading it. Alpha
Did you piss
power.
yourself?
Well, you know what? You're gonna have to play the the Huggies chat card if you want to find that out. So when? I bet the rest of chat did. Imagine if I took that voice clip and I made that the Huggies check card.
Yeah.
Stop skeeting around! Did I almost thought I caught 2 in 1 ball there. That would have been a horror. That would have been an abomination. This count is undetected, like they see me, but they're not running away. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll Lucario for right now. Whee! Really don't need any of these Mega Shards unless they added new shit to the shop. I wouldn't be surprised if they added new stuff. Come on. You know how to do this, Lucario! Let's grab some quick balls. Quickly, it's time to ball. Alright, new Pokemon. And contribute to the thing! Yay! Use the catch window. What the fuck is the catch window? Oh, hello, alpha motherfucker! That's not a catch window. That's a being mean to a baby. Why do you do a being mean to a baby? So mean to baby, no less. All right, that's not okay. Use the Thunderbolt. All right, cool. Now use the Moonblast. There we go. What the fuck is that? Oh, the catch window is after I defeat a Pokemon and then catch it. Okay, okay. I am understanding how the game works. Can we... Seriously? Fucking horns stuck on the thing. Ah! Die! 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 So that you made no peace. Boom! I didn't say I had to be successful. Yay! Survey complete! I still want to find more balls, though. Ball! 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 Yee! Lucario, smash the balls. You're Lucario. Lucarios love balls. Wait, what? Lucario. Get over here. There we go. Took you long enough. Bonus ball. Ball, ball, bonus ball, bonus ball, 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 other ball. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. They give me the berries. The berries are worth it. Ball! 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 Dastardly motherfucker. Vernia and Mega Evolving! Boop. And get more repeat balls. Ball. Ball. Boom. Ava? Lupin, thank you for subscribing to my Streamloots. It lets me do more chaos. Shouldn't have a problem. You shouldn't have Pokemon at all. You're too baby to be trainer. No, babies can have Pokemon.
VRG_RLL gifted 1 gold stars to the community.
Babies like Pokemon. Pokemon take care of the babies. So, blah. And my Pokemon like me because I don't teach them potty training because I can't teach them something I don't know. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. I'm at a friend's place with a plushie and my blankie. Yay! Yay! Eevee! 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 Emily! Emily! Emily!
Lupin the Wolf 1996 wants you to say Babu.
Babu! Exactly. No one should be taught potty training. The horror. Hey, you two? Yes, I am rotating. Corbeau called me in just when I thought I was all done helping people for the day. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you learned, would you? We learned that Rio is subscribing!
Hot Fire Rio has become a gold star. They've been shining for 25 months. Gagaboo. Babu. Owawa.
Oh, that's very interesting indeed. Then you want a chicken pot pie? Oh, all right. If that's what you want to end up in your diaper. Thanks to Fang's investigation, we ascertained the following: Wolvie is stinky. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Yes, the city's a tourist attraction, even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace seem to contain a Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Again with this shit! That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If they Mega Evolve, that might be too much for me and Fang alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lydia and Naveen? Someone on our level. We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Do you mean yourself? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Ivor? You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation will be a pain. Yeah, he's not wrong. Is it Canary? As if she'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Janseth? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Janseth zones. Ah, Grisham. He's tricky. Very strong, but you never quite tell what he's thinking. Enough guessing, let me introduce your new partner. Oh yeah, you exist. Hey, Tourmaline. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle corp. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. Look, do it proud, Corbo. Come on, show me your stuff. Do I get a gym badge if I beat you? Or a Lucario like last time? Oh, I already have a Lucario. So here you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve in the same Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself. And what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... Yes, destroy the fucking... It must have been so hot with that coat. How many Mega Stones do you need, bitch? That fucking hair with the ribbon in there it's a bit much. Okay, and enough of the calling me, just straight up calling me smelly there, Sarah. That's not right. Don't forget, you gotta show me how your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Okay. Like this, bitch. You got this one on your belt? Ah! You said to Mega Evolve. Ooh, Surfetched. I like Surfetched. Detect didn't detect shit. There's gonna be the Mega Lucario. Yeah, I feel like this is the gym. Wait, that's a new Ayo? That's a new Lucario evolution. What? I mean, it went right the fuck down, but damn. Ha, you are something special. I got wrecked. Like a Lucario Z. Huh, yeah, I hadn't seen that. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you too. Let's save those poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling special berries found in hyperspace. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up, enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. Hyper Cherry. How great she is, you just wipe the fucking floor with her, right? And what about me? What should I be doing? Trying to get stronger. Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We can enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. See you in Rogue Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Make more donuts, apparently. Bloop. Honestly, the Mega that I want to get, and I think it has a Mega, Mega Zera Aura. I want a Thunder Kitty on my team. Let's see. Got a lot of Hyper Patches. Yay, Rainbow Donut! Item power
Hawkeye Rio
Pokeballs makes it more
asked
likely
me,
to find
Jingle
Pokeballs.
blah,
Okay.
jingle blah,
Jingle
jingled
blah.
all the way. Hamp check time. Oh no,
Wah.
we run. Chaos screeing all the way. Way. Do you like my
Wah,
version?
wah, spree babies.
Avoir. Oh, avoir. That's a creative rendition of a classic. It certainly captures the essence of a chaotic pamper check. I think chaos screeing all the way, way, is a particularly
Orange
accurate description of some little ones I know. You've got
What?
a real knack for finding the joy in those messy moments, don't you? It's much
Messy
better
moments.
than whatever Jake eats.
Not around here. New Donut Angel Fox Halo, yay. Jingle blah, springing all the way.
Juice and watch me fall down.
But I don't want to fall down.
Hug me! Stretch!
Oh, I needed that. Oh. Ah, there we go. And we hug Santa Patches. Santa Patches, visit Glimmer. She wants to shoot you with a cannon. Wonderful Christmas Time is playing. Okay. And I just get yeeted for that, so buh. Oh, hey. Gimme Ghoul. Hey, friend, the name is Thelo. I've traveled all around all regions collecting rare Pokemon. This one right here is Gimme Ghoul. Hi, Rocky. Gimme! I got this little box of joy while sightseeing the Paldea region. And, you know, we really bonded in my hospital room after I ate their local cuisine. But the thing is, you need Gimme Ghoul coins in order to evolve a Gimme Ghoul. And not just a few, no siree. We're talking 999 coins. I knew I'd have to collect 1,000 coins. But I haven't found a single Gimme Ghoul coin here in Lumiose. Help me out, wouldn't you? I'll let you take my Gimme Ghoul with you if you'll evolve it for me. I can do that. Just take it off my damn hands. Of course, you'd want to spend time with a rare Pokemon like this one. It's a total gimme Ghoul. Yeah. I received a Rocky. Please evolve my Gimme Ghoul for me. Here are all the coins I managed to collect in Paldea. Okay, 430. That's a lot to start with. Come and show me once you manage to evolve it. Let's golden go! Oh, nice. I actually got the last of my Pamps in today as well. My kiddo teddies are in. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. Kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. I bet there'd be a panic over these, of course. Go ahead and told everyone they're looking into them. An overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon inside must be got to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? I'm ready for battle! Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace is indicated by the number of stars, up to 5. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level of boosting donut area might not be high enough. And attempts to catch Pokemon will likely fail. Let's do ballistic Asper Rainbow Donut. She can't stop me from saying what you call grown-up words. I am a baby. I can do anything I want. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now all three of us are good and ready. Hyperspace Lumias, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa.
Frost490 asked me, Sella, can you build a diaper cannon? So whoever gets hit automatically gets a diaper put on them? Imagine the chaos we can do with this power. Oh, a diaper cannon. That sounds like a delightfully chaotic invention, Frostfur.
What happens if you get hit multiple times? Imagine the sheer...
Sabri as steckt Baishir on everyone's faces.
What?
We'd have to make sure it's gentle. Of course, no one wants a diaper-shaped bruise. And we'd need a good supply of Huggies for maximum impact.
No one wants a diaper-shaped bruise.
We could certainly make sure chat gets a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah,
or
diaper cannon on
should I
chat.
say their own diaper?
Yeah, you get a taste of your own diaper. That sounds wrong. So that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when a Mega Evolves? Its speed goes up. You know your stuff. I forgot you battled Rogue Mega Absol right before, right? Yeah, I'm using it on my team. We've got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this. Oh, Sella's a character that I made for my comic. Let's see, Dark type, so Lucario. Yes, I have the comic. Fucking Karina's just being extra. Oh, Mega Absol Z. Ooh, I might use that. Let's see. Where... Yeah, there you go. That's the site that has my gallery and all the comic pages on it. Okay, so it does... I do need to bring a decent amount of donut energy there. You ghost type? Okay. Well, let's bring out Xerneas then. Yeah, rethinking our time matchups for sure. Karina brought a freaking fighting type here. I mean, I understand what she was going for, but clearly not effective. Just ghost type in women? Well, let's give it a try. Oh, I don't have enough. Let's do this thing! Bring me the witch! The regression witch! Oh yeah, sure, just be invincible through that. Oh, I need to back up. Gotcha! Okay, we need to catch it. Alright, is it just gonna let me? I'm gonna use my moon ball on you. Boopity boom. Just realized my jeans have been unbuttoned the entire shift. Oh no! Everyone can see your diaper. Makes it sound like Deltarune noises. Danger Doggy goes roar. It does. I'm glad you like the comics, Tourmaline. Sorry, that one's just hard to pronounce. Whoa, do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong for being in hyperspace. Karina, you said it was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know that the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Meg and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumios out of crisis mode. I think I can even learn more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. And the more Mega Stones I can strap to my body! Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Mega Stones. I mean, he's not wrong. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution is a long time. The Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work on analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a bit... what's that? Loot! It's loot. That's a big golden Pokeball, right? What if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it? Wanna try hitting it with a move just in case? It's loot! Call me Void, former Nebulous Shadow, now a Protogen. Protogen! I'm sorry, we can't afford to feed Protogens right now. We also can't afford to keep them in adult processor mode. They have to go into, like, they have to be in toddler mode to save on RAM. Boop. Pokeball contains lots of berries. Fine with DDR3 and older. Even that's still way too expensive. It also contained what seems to be butter? Ew, it's melted and it's all over my hand. Jake told me they actually found a kit of DDR5 RAM, I think like 128 gigs, but it was going for $1,700 on eBay. You could buy a 5090 for that shit. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go as far as to call it nice butter. Okay. It even smells like quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Fair enough. I'll try and keep that in mind. It's just normal around here. You better not be dumping the RAM. That shit's expensive. Yeah, we don't exactly hide it around here. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Ah, beg your pardon, and thanks for the help. I'm Naveen. We'll never get a guest around here. Yeah, that shit will be expensive. I'm Leddick. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name's Ansha. I'm a freeloader who makes donuts. Yeah. Now the introductions are out of the way. Have the butter. You butter get to work. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in hyperspace. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon and items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more finer donuts. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Oh god, the curry. At least it's not Paldean. At least it's not Paldean. At least it's not Paldean. Excuse me, Karina, did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. Did he? No, I don't think he left that Lucario to me. But the Lucario did help us out. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mecha Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumios then? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respect to AZ's grave, and to help out stop Rogue Mega Evolution. And to try the special curry as a bonus.
Hatted streamer is soggy.
Oh. Alright then. What is my purpose? You pass butter. Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to the club. I fucking love that. Hi, Brian. Thank you for using your blurb on. Okay, listen. I'm not the type of person to wear a skirt, but I will admit that skirts and diapers are a nice combination, okay? I'm never wearing one. It's not my thing. But I will concede to it being a nice combo. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I treat you one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon. So I admit everyone, I've got a big favor to ask, which is, please let me stay here with you all while we get the mission done. No objections here. I'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? Wait, that's your room? I wonder why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Damn, why do you have a room on reserve here? Yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. Hey, Az, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the power. Senzu Bean! But this time I'll help however I can, even if that's just throwing Senzu Beans. Can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. She has a timeshare, it seems like it. The next day. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still there, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You came from one fancy family, aren't you? Seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I'm in all this craziness. In all this craziness, I forgot to ask, is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here, after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer? Welcome. No, it's you. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? That you're breaking and entering. Brony, thank you for the sub.
1236 has become a gold star. They've been shining for 31 months. Good morning.
I mean, it's like 30 minutes before my bedtime, but sure. Now that you want to stream a bit more during your break, do you have any plans to start a new series or something? Not right away. I do want to make some new graphics and stuff. My break isn't here yet. I still have a comic page that needs to be drawn this week. So, because I wanted to get commissions done first and then do the comic page. Also, Ashby Wolfie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crayon Box. Sorry I was a little late on that. Ah. A donut shop? Yeah, I really hope the break is nice. I better report back! Target acquired. In Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake kinetic. X fucking squeeze. Team MZ! I had a feeling you were with these people. Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. Her boss is crazy. I'm not here to battle. I've got serious business. Will you be needing a room? No! No battles and no rooms! All right, LeBlanc, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm? Calm? There is no calm! I have no chill! At this rate of seeing the wrath of Lady Janice, it is not gonna be pretty! I think you'll be able to explain this situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Janset has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richissimo. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! I knew it. Where are you? Here, like I said, our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Janset might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down. I thought you said no battles, but I can't win with my own. I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about it. Come on, 2-1-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Bang, pick a teammate. We're doing a lot of double battles in this. She just goes, you're irritating in an Ivorish way. I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake net motherfucker. Oh, wait, no, she's not talking to me, and I don't care. I'm not a fanatic. No, she's got way too much energy for me to be doing. Now that I've got the Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Mega Evolved Pokemon have Z edge names such as Mega Absol, Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You can even test it against LeBlanc and Gwen right now. Huh. Interesting. I have Absol set up with the scope lens, so it can prioritize, the, crits. Yeah, that was the thing I was going for. If you're gonna have a Ghost-type move, though, let's give you Shadow Claw over Zen Headbutt. We'll try it. Change held item, Satchel, Absolute Z. Let's actually check the Pokedex here and see if I have a Mega Evolution Pokedex entry for this. Yeah, I should. Mega Lucario Z, that's an interesting pose you got there. Okay, it's still fighting Steel. Dark and Ghost. Using furthest made into a sharp claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. This is an act of kindness to keep them from suffering. As a kindness, I will kill you quickly. So many Pokemons. Alright, CA. Sorry, I probably missed you there. Ah, apparently it's Spiritomb typing. Before Fairy, it would have had no weaknesses. Why did I get targeted simply for being a fan of Kanari? No, you're a fanatic. Need to see these new Megas in Diverstat. Okay, I saw Bloom draw the Mega Lucario Z, but I thought it was just like a custom Fursona. I didn't think it was a new Mega Evolution. But yeah, we've gotten one in Diapers at least. But yeah, the Absol one definitely needs it. Okay, during my break, I might actually draw that. We'll see. I'll have a different emoji next time, probably something computer related. Ah, Yeah, it could help. Are we doing this? Yeah, I guess so. I'm going to win so I can leave and get some peace. Ha, there's no such thing as peace in this city. Sisters in suffering, LeBon and Gwyn. Alright, I'm just gonna start with this. Boom! I mean, Patch, you're able to commission that if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. I used to have a rule against drawing that sort of thing for commissions, but I have actually long since gotten rid of it. So yeah, that is something I will take as commissions.
Frostfur90 wants you to say a swear.
Ow! I'm sorry, I thought you called it a filing cabinet. Those things are mean. Those things are absolutely heckin' mean. Oh great, she's gonna Mega Evolve the thing that literally causes cancer. Like, intentionally. Oh, that was a quick battle. Wish we won that one. Winning's what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. So your battle was pointless. Now you know not to challenge me again. I have a member named Voidra who started out as a Fennec and was inspired by a public Nova Beast to be a Rave Dragon. Ooh, what the hell's a Rave Dragon? Mega Bacon Bird. If any other trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But you still got your butt kicked. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. Came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Janseth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. She's right there. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So, Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. What? We tried to tell you. I told you so. Oh, got it. My blood must have been really pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Janseth be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Janseth would prefer to have Miss Ansha at the Hotel Richseam, but Lady Janseth can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well, then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richseam. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Janseth. I feel like she's gonna pop in. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block. I'll take my leave. Best of luck and work hard at your donut craft. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Levon. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. They make fun of him, but he's fun. Gets told 3 separate times not to break shit anyway. Could I commission you in drawing the art idea I suggested before Evie padded and the diapers with him? Yes, that is definitely something I would draw. I better not let Janseth find out about this, or she'll shut Ansha into a Janseth zone. She's a crazy bitch. Bang. I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come by my office. I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means figured out something new to tell us. Though all this commission talk, remember, I'm not taking any until next year right now. The Mega Absol Z I might end up drawing I might end up drawing just like if I'm doing some Pokemon sketches, because I did want to do that. I did want to do like diapered Pokemon sketches, but yeah, we have to we'll have to see on that one. If I don't end up doing it, you're more than free to commission it. I think I'm gonna call it there, though. I'm getting tired, and I think this is a decent stopping point. I'm kind of tired of talking. I need to catch my breath. These games that are text heavy are just really hard to do sometimes. Anyway, let's see who is streaming. Oh, we haven't ran it into Miss Zoe already. Or yeah, we haven't ran it into Miss Zoe in a while. Vegizer, thank you for the raid. We were actually just about to raid out, though. I'm so sorry. Welcome in anyway, though. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're sorry. We were just about to raid out to Miss Zoe. I was just typing up the raid message. All right, here's your raid message. The babies are here, and we brought crayons. All right, once again, thank you for the raid, Vegizer. I'm sorry you caught us just as we were leaving. I will see you all next time. Have a good night.